It's review time. Activate beast powers.
Are you ready? Say it's morphin' time.
It's review time. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Comic Book Theater. Jay here with another Power Ranger Beast Morpher review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Episode 7. Its title is called A Friend Indeed, which I like because it throws back to the, it makes you a call back to the Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 3-part episode, A Friend in Need, which introduced us to Max Rider. If that was intentional or not, I don't know, but I still like the little nod to it, either way. So this episode is about friendship and, appreciating your friends and all that. And the Rangers are kind of sucky to the B-spots in this episode, especially Zoe. Zoe is really harsh, I would say. Because I think Robbie and Devin, they said stuff behind, their B-spots back, oh man, I wish he would just, leave me alone. He's too smothering, he's this, he forgets all the time. But they don't actually say it to their face. Zoe thinks she's saying it behind Jax's back, but she says, how she wishes she didn't have a B-spot, and Jax hears it. And then they find out that, the B-spots were throwing them a party this whole time, and to show their appreciation of them. And then the Rangers just feel like total loser crap. They were like, oh man, we're just crappy people, and they're not. It's just, something that that happens. It happens to people all the time, where you don't appreciate your friends, and then, you realize that you have great friends. So that's like the main story. But then there's a couple other stories. One, we have Nate has the holographic projector installed into the B-Sex blasters. So, now they can cast holograms, which they use when Railtron, comes and he takes away Smash and Cruz's memories, and they're like factory resets. And the Rangers learn the hard way that they rather have their personalities there because it makes them better friends. They miss their friends. They miss Robbie misses Smash mothering him. Devin misses Cruz's forgetfulness and his personality, their personalities. And Jax offers himself up as bait to put him out there because, they want to steal the memories so this way they can steal the Megazord when the Rangers form the Megazord. And he goes out there and the Rangers all split up. Jax splits up with them. The Railtron comes down and is like, I'm going to get your memories. And the Rangers, the holographic boxes that the Rangers are in disappear, and the Rangers are like, not so fast. And they get the 2 discs, they defeat the Railtron, they beat the Rail Drone comes down, and they beat the Rail Drone. And then we finally get that party, but it's not the B-Spots throwing it for the Rangers, it's the Rangers throwing it for the B-Spots because they're like, we appreciate you and all that you do for us, and we really don't show it, so we wanted to throw you a party. And we find out that Ben and Betty have been hiding in a cake, eating cake the whole time. So that's a nice little comical moment. I still love Ben and Betty. I think that they're not overly comedic. I think they're the right amount of comedy for this. Again, this is another moral episode, but not beating you over the head like Ninja Steel and Super Ninja Steel did. I like how they do it, but it was a little bit heavy on it, so it's a little lower for me. My favorite part was the ending where Scrozzle, was having the Tronics take away all the stuff to the warehouse, and the Ranger, Roxy and Blaze are like, what's going on here? And he's like, I'm building a gateway so that, Master Evox can come out and take control of the world or whatever. And they're like, oh, wow. And that leads into next week's episode, which is going to be the mid-season finale, or it should be the mid-season finale. And I like the little indications, again, we see all that the Silver Ranger's helmet is part of the stuff that's going into the warehouse. You know, Nate's little comment earlier where he says about he wishes he had a B-Spot, that they're lucky, because if he had a B-Spot, it would be like his best friend and like a brother to him. And that calls back to the episode where him and Zoe were talking, and you know, Zoe was there with that conversation as well. So, again, really like this episode. Not the strongest one, but not a horrible episode either. So I'm giving it 4 out of 5 Powerballs. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Also, like and subscribe, do all that cool stuff. I'm going to be doing reviews on the Lightning Collection when that comes. It should be coming in the next week or two, hopefully, because I do have mine pre-ordered, and I'm going to do a review on each one of those separately. And I got a bonus thing coming sometime soonish. I'm not sure when it's going to get here, but it's something special for Power Rangers, so I'll be doing something with that too as well. But all that will be coming up, and don't forget to check out Comic Frontline, comicfrontline.com, and Comic Frontline on YouTube. We do a show every Tuesday night, Frontline Live, where we talk about our top 5 comics. We talk about the comic and geek news that comes out every week, and we have some fun doing it. Like, you never know what's going to happen. I might break out and morph a couple times throughout the show. You know, we have a lot of little fun. It's a lot of fun, so go check that out on Comic Frontline on YouTube. And, you know, come back here next week. I'll be doing that mid-season finale review and more cool stuff coming up from our channel. Until then, may the power protect you.